It's howling time.
Welcome everyone to It's Howling Time with the Howling Wolf. Here gonna give you my selections for June 15th, 2019. The track's gonna be Churchill Downs. I'm gonna be giving you race number 8. Over there it is gonna be the Stephen Foster Stakes Grade 2 for a $600,000 purse and a free entry into the Breeders' Cup. So what I'm going to be here, I'm going to be giving you my two top selections plus my horse to watch. This race was wide open. I didn't see, you got the favorite, which is going to possibly be the number 6, Gift Box, at money line odds at 3-1. From what I saw here, my horse to watch is going to be the number 5. The number 5 is Akeem. Excuse my enunciation of the name, of butchering it. Akeem is moneyline odds is at 30-1. Is by Tap It out of a Mr. Greeley mare. Last time ran on May 12th at Churchill Downs, going a mile distance for allowance $87,000, non-winners of 1. Was able to get a good win there by 3 1/4 lengths. Came again, went 3 wide and cleared off. Around the corner, around to the stretch, it was first, and then all the way through went long, spread out as the race went longer. The time before that, it ran in March 29th at Oakland Park, going 6 furlongs for maiden $90,000. Was able to win that race by 7 1/4 lengths. Was pressing the pace setter. Then around that stretch again, made the move to go on, urging by the hand. So it's hand urged to win that race. The workouts have been on May 26th at Churchill Downs of 4 furlongs on a fast track. Going 48 seconds breezing was the best out of the 50 workouts that day. Then on June 1st at Churchill Downs, did 5 furlongs on a fast track and 59 seconds flat breezing was the best out of the 36 workouts that day. Then the last workout was on June 8th at Churchill Downs, going 5 furlongs on a muddy surface. Breezing was in 1 minute, 1 minute .04. It was in 1 minute flat, .40. Breezing was the best out of the 9 workouts that day. Excuse me about my mouth is kind of dry. So what I see here, if anything happens with any of my 2 top selections, you may see this one coming up late at a nice price. It has the great ability. It's keeping Channing Hill aboard, which knows how to get this horse into position at any distance. Could go short, could go far out. So you may see this one coming up late. Shows it has the workouts. Is 2 for 5 on a fast track and is 1 for 1 at Churchill Downs. So again, for my horse to watch and the Stephen Foster, it is the number 5, Akeem, at moneyline odds at 30-1. For my horse to watch, my second choice, it is going to be the number 12, Yoshida. Yoshida is at 7-2 moneyline. Is by Heart's Cry out of a Canadian Frontier mare. Last time ran in Dubai in a stakes race, was able to get 6th there by 5 1/4 lengths. Then ran on January 26th at Gulfstream Park on the turf, going a mile and 3/16 on a yielding track course. It went 6 by 6.5 lengths. Went off pace, but was gaining on late. Had to go 4-5 wide and was gaining ground late. The time before that did in November 3rd of 2018 at Churchill Downs, going a mile and 1/4 distance on a fast surface in the Breeders' Cup Classic. Was able to get 4th there by a length and 3/4. Bobbled, had to go wide, hung in there, and was gaining ground. As if it was a little longer or anything like that, you would have seen this horse. It didn't bobble. It would have probably been a lot closer than it showed. The workouts have been on May 24th at Saratoga's training course, going 5 furlongs on a good surface and went in 1 minute .01. And breezing was in the second best out of the 6 workouts that day. Then went in June 4th at Saratoga's training course, going 4 furlongs on a fast track. It did it in 51.1 seconds. Breezing was the 15th best out of the 26 workouts that day. Then the last workout was on June 10th at Saratoga's training course. Did it in 5 furlongs in a fast surface. Did it in 1 minute, 3 seconds, .2. Breezing was the 3rd best out of the 3 workouts that day. What I see here with Yoshida has the ability to come running late. It just needs to get a nice clean start, and you'll see Yoshida going off fast and coming on strong late. It is getting Jose Ortiz aboard, which has the build that had the issues with the horse, but maybe would have found it this time. We'll see what happens. Getting it on the last couple of times with aboard, knows how to should get this horse into a great clean start with no issues, and possibly coming on for a great kick at the end. So again, my second choice in the Stephen Foster, it is the number 12 Yoshida at moneyline odds at 7-2. Now for my top selection, it is going to be the number 9, Tom Lequette. Tom Lequette, his moneyline odds is at 5-1. It is by Smart Strike out of a Giant Causeway mare. Last time ran at Churchill Downs on May 3rd, going a mile and 1/16 distance on a good surface on the Ali Shiba Grade 2 Stakes race. Was up in there, cleared off, and got tired out around the stretch there and got caught, and then tired out by that. So got second there by 4 3/4 lengths. Then the time before that, it ran on January 26th at Gulfstream Park, going a mile and 1/8 distance on a sloppy track. Was able to get 9th there by 27th lengths. Had to go 4 wide into the turn and just got tired out into the stretch. Had no ability to come on late. Was showing off they didn't have the run they could show. But that was on a sloppy and all that. The workouts have been on May 22nd at Churchill Downs, going 4 furlongs on a fast track. It was in 50.1 seconds. Breezing was the 31st best out of the 38 workouts that day. Then was in May 31st at Churchill Downs, did 4 furlongs. Again, in 50.1 seconds, breezing was the 57th best out of the 93 workouts that day. Then the last workout was on in June 7th at Churchill Downs, going 4 furlongs on a fast track, did it in 48 seconds, breezing. Was the 12th best out of the 76 workouts that day. From what I was seeing here, this horse is at 245 winning at Churchill Downs. On a good fast track, it is 5 for 6. You should see this one coming up. You see it running on a good fast track. It's been winning by almost 20 lengths. So you should see this one coming on great, late, good kick, coming on strong. So again, for my top selection in the Stephen Foster, it is the number 9 Tom Esquette at morning line odds at 5-1. Again, my second choice again is number 12 Yoshida at morning line odds at 7-2, and my horse to watch is the number 5 El Kidham at morning line odds at 30-1. And remember, when you're cashing with the wolf, it's howling time. Good luck, everyone, and let's cash in those tickets. Good luck, everyone, with their handicapping. Let's win some money.